Alright, sorry about that. I have to go talk to a plumber. Yeah, the people upstairs from me, their bathroom fucked up. It's been leaking water into my apartment for the last 2 weeks. And finally, the people who own it got a plumber to come in. So I didn't want to. I was very eager to help that plumber however I could. Ooh, another magnifying lens. Don't need it. I'm never going to be without the magnifying lens. You know, it's what, 0.1 kilos? Maybe the most valuable 0.1 kilos that I'm carrying. The only way I could see it being useful is if I get like attacked by a moose or bear or something and it glitches through the floor. That seems pretty, I mean, certainly not impossible, but it does seem pretty unlikely. Right, I think there can be stuff in behind here. Yeah. Okay, well, that's a good first pass on this house, I think. I think I got all those cabinets in here. Pretty sure I did. Yeah. Alright, so I'm carrying a absolutely disgusting amount of weight. Like 10 kilos over. So I'm going to drop it into my favorite storage location. A fridge. Oh yeah, I gotta hit up these cabinets too. And I'll drop all the excess stuff in the fridge. And I think I'm probably gonna stay in here tonight. I might see if I can do one more house. I'm not finding myself using the bedroll very often, to be honest. It'd be damn near impossible to do Hush River Valley without one. Alright, let's see what we're getting rid of. I'm gonna break my own rule and repair that, because it is a spare. So we'll put that in there. I think I'm wearing everything else there. Yep. Just need a second set of underwear and then I'll be fully dressed. Okay. Alright, well if I'm going to be staying... Like I'm not going to be going back to the house I was in for a little bit. So I'm going to drop quite a lot of stuff in here. Fill up my lantern. Drop the rest of the fuel off in here. Get rid of these torches, I'll just take 2 of them. Get rid of the sewing kit. Now I'll hang on to the 2 cooking pots, but get rid of the cans now. And if I find myself back at the other location, at the other shelter, the homestead, I'll drop those off there and take cans from down there again. I think I've got 2 cans down there. Okay. What else to leave behind? Oh yeah. Get rid of that for one. Tiny bit of weight saved. get rid of. Alright, I'll eat. I'll drink a little bit. Damn, I'm gonna have to get rid of more than I thought. Alright, we'll keep, what, like 3 sticks or something. I mean, I've got 2 cedar firewood, so I can afford to take a little bit more stuff with me. Actually, that's fine. I'm just going to head over to another house that's a little closer to the church. Definitely going to mark this one with storage. Hopefully it'll map. Yeah, nice.
I'll be hungry later.
Nice, more matches. I'm doing completely fine for matches now. I got dropped matches off at quite a few different locations. I'm really not lighting a lot of fires. Just don't feel the need to. Okay, so I think I'll sleep in here tonight. I mean, I'll just see if there's another house. Be closer. No. Gather up a few sticks. Yeah, I think this is fine. I'll sleep in here. I'll repair up my clothes a little bit. I think I have some leather to use. I'll repair the shoes. Hopefully it doesn't get too dark. Alright, I feel like that's a good use. Good use of that.
All I could think about is food.
Craft these, it's not going to be at all light enough to do that, will it? We'll do the crate. There we go, cabin fever risk. And you are something I had to watch out for.
Where can I find something to eat?
Okay. No, I'm not going to eat. I'll drink some tea before. I don't need to for the health recovery. I am going to have to spend quite a bit of time outside though. As much time as I can. Alright, what time of day do we have? Yeah, that's a pretty good result. Got a little over 2 kilos. Carry weight, I'm going to head up to the church. I'll mark this. Materials. Alright, it's quite cold. Holy fuck, that came up quick. See if I can see any saplings. I'd be able to see something down here. I really want to pile up on the fuel now. Because if I get cabin fever risk, like if I actually get cabin fever, I'm gonna need to sleep outside with a fire. There's a ravaged deer behind the church. That'd be a very good thing for me to get.
Thank goodness.
Right, 83%.
Through another night.
I'm gonna do a little check, little experiment to see whether being in a car increases your cabin fever risk. I think I'm gonna spend a little bit of time. Is that did I see something? Oh, it's just more sticks.
Something to eat.
Alright, yeah, 83% cabin fever risk. I want to see if I spend time in the car, if that increases.
Cold is making my head feel thick.
Alright, inconclusive.
Goddamn freezing.
Car battery. Completely useless in this mode. I mean, even in the other modes, doing gunsmithing is like, I feel, a really late game thing to do. I feel like they added it in there just so it's like, so you could actually do something like super late game. So you actually still had a goal rather than just sort of sitting up in a place and trapping rabbits and beachcombing naked. Right now I know there are rabbits around here. So, knowing that I'm going to be throwing a rock, I'm going to pick up a second. I think it's kind of bad that I'm dropping health. To cold. Like specifically dropping health to the cold. Just because it's so quick. Alright.
I might have to drop some gear.
If I can get a second rabbit. Now I'm not seeing where there's the ravaged deer carcass. I might be mistaken that there's one around here. Or maybe I'm, you know, too late, or it just didn't spawn this time around or something. If I'm going to start a fire anywhere, I want it to be on a ravaged deer carcass, if there is one. I don't think there is one there. Just going to have to find a little sheltered spot. Somewhere up there on those rocks probably makes sense. Pick up sticks along the way. Gonna burn them in a second. Right, I wonder if I'll be able to do it without using a fire lighter. Like, I'm willing to use a match if I have to, but apparently I don't have to. Yeah, so the reason I'm not just going straight into the church is because of the cabin fever risk. Ice fishing is a really good way to get a bunch of outdoor time, but I don't think there's an ice fishing, like, a hut in this region.
Thank goodness for that.
So 13 below, so we'll do something like that. I'll drink the rose hips, I think, so I'll cook that. And some water, let's do this. Alright, we'll kill the rabbits. How long do I have? 4 minutes? Actually, fuck that. Just do this. Then I have, what, an hour? Heaps of time. Now, I've been harvesting the rabbits just with bare hands, but I should have been using the hacksaw, at least for the meat portion. Because the hacksaw, it's so easy to repair if you've already got tools with you. Simple or quality tools, they're both work well. Right, so we've got 20 minutes. Do this. Minutes. To be honest, I don't really care about the efficiency of the water or of the cooking here. Alright, so do something like that. That's like a 30-minute one. Alright, that's a good use of time. Really quick one there. Okay. I'm actually going to start pulling torches.
Wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
Alright, so that's looking good now. Okay, so I'm going to be about 2 kilos over. Actually, like 3 kilos over, 3.5 kilos even.
Too heavy.
Yeah, so now I'm going to just head into the church and drop all this stuff off. Oh, actually, that was a mistake to pull that last torch. So I'll do some of this. Go into the church, not hardly spend any time in there.
Something's gotta go.
I'm actually going to use my low durability torch, 50% torch, that's pretty damn good. Okay. So yeah. Man, fuck, I'm almost 4 kilos over. I'll drop off, yeah, the excess resources inside the church. I don't think the church has much loot in it. And then I'm just gonna sort of keep heading in this direction. I'm gonna prioritize carrying fuel at the moment. Just, you know, like a slight preference for carrying more fuel. A few books. I mean, 4 of those. Do I have a book to burn at the moment? No, so I'll take one. Damn, there really are a lot of books in here. Now, you must remember to not break that down. Because otherwise, because that A won't let you put a campfire inside otherwise. It's pretty useful to be able to just drop a... Like, it gives you the option to actually have a fire inside, which normally you don't have. Okay. Try and put that in a conspicuous spot. I'm going to drop some of these drinks. Like, I'll drink water and then drop all of the water that I've got. I'll keep that much. Do something like that, and I'll end up ditching this torch right away. Okay, I need to light something off that torch. Okay, what else should I drop? I guess it's got to be a book. I mean, I can just stay there. I'll mark the church with storage. We'll head up to the trailer here. Dropped quite a few resources in there. Actually, I already checked this one. I just forgot to pop the hood. Bullshit. Almost put out my torch for no reason. Just off a misclick. That would be a little bit bad. So yeah, I'm gonna head up in the direction of the trailer. There's the cave that takes you to Hush River Valley up here. I suppose I do have carrying like 2 rabbits. But I can pick up 2 more sticks. Yeah, the reason I'm prioritizing fuel is because I'm anticipating having to drop another fire in order to like stay outside but not freeze. So I'm expecting to be leaving that like to be dropping the weight that way through dropping the like just burning the sticks and fuel and whatever I've got. I mean, honestly, I don't really have to be carrying that many of them because I do also have a lot of hot drinks, which I ought to be using, I feel. I mean, I actually think I'm just gonna keep going. I'm not even gonna check this. I'm just gonna go as deep as I can. I'm not going to Hush River Valley, but I'll go to like the end of this road. Isn't there a bear up here? I will have to watch out for that. Apparently there's a moose up here too. I don't ever remember having seen a moose up this way. Man, why are you doing this? I don't want to fight a wolf. Fuck off. Alright, some saplings, that's what it's about. That's why we're even coming up this way. Okay, I can see a wolf to the left of the screen right now. Alright, so even dropping the torch from that distance is enough to scare... Where's this fucking wolf? To scare, like, even dropping the torch from this distance is enough to scare the rabbits. Alright. Fuck out of here. Alright, he'll go eat a rabbit and leave me alone. I'm not interested in fighting him for a rabbit. Actually, I'm gonna drop another fire. So I can harvest those rabbits and maybe eat 1 or 2. So I might as well do, like, that's actually a perfect spot to drop a fire and I can scare him away with the torch. Hey you. Fuck off.
I need to drop something.
So the only thing is though, I have to maybe continually like sort of scare the wolf away. It's surprisingly warm here right now. Like I'm surprised I haven't dropped more temperature than I have. Alright, cool. Throw some of those on. I don't actually think I need to cook anything. But you know what? I'll be a good sport and just put some water on. Alright, so I'll do that. Pull off one of the pots of water. Alright, do this. Alright, so I got like 20 minutes. Yeah, the wind's blowing in from a bit of an unfortunate direction. I think I'm going to head back to the trailer now, just because I've got a bit of stuff that I want to be dropping off. Stay outside for as long as I can though. Alright, I don't really care about the water, I'm going to drop it anyway. It's definitely going to be dropping this water. Just basically trying to bank some outdoor time before I head back to the trailer. Actually, come to think of it, I'm better off doing this up there when I can actually like, 'cause there's an outdoor fire barrel there. Alright, hey you. Get the fuck out of here. Alright. I'm not super over encumbered, I'm just walking really slow because I'm going into the wind. Yeah, it's coming into the evening, so I mean, I hate being over encumbered like this. I'll drink a coffee if I have to. Like, walking around super slow just makes the game really boring. Like, I don't want to spend, you know, fucking ages trying to just get to the next shelter. And it's on a, like, I dropped those on the road, because it's going to allow me, like, I might, it increases the chance to actually see them later. Alright, so I'm going to do this. Actually, I'll use the shit torch. Alright, then I can pick up one more stick along the way. I'm gonna run. I don't think there's any good shelters further up, so like there is the cave that takes you to Hush River Valley, I could stay in there. But again, like the cabin fever risk. Ah, my fucking torch went out. Okay. So actually, no, I'm gonna go outside and let my temperature come down while I'm harvesting the rest of these rabbits. Alright, nice, a bit of fuel. Anything I can break down out here? I can break that down if I have to. Wonder if it's clear enough for me to start a fire again. Actually, I shouldn't be harvesting that, should I? Kinda need to go get one more. Actually, I'll leave that. I'll take this one, because that gives me like an even number of rose hips. Magnifying lens, yep. Yeah, the reason I'm not letting my my temperature go down lower before starting this fire is that I may miss the opportunity to start it without using a match. Because we've got good weather now, no guarantee that's going to persist. Okay. Sounded like a fucking cat meowing. I don't know if this is really anything particularly useful I can cook. But hey, let's make some water. Actually, come to think of it, my temperature is really low at the moment, so that's actually great. How long do I have on these? Like fucking 2 hours. Alright, we'll loot out this building. I mean, actually, I will take a book.
I think I can use this.
Alright. Oh, nice, another hacksaw. It's not like super useful once you already have one. It's basically like, it's a bit better than finding some scrap metal. Now I know I'm gonna mark this, so I'll actually take the shed one, which normally I wouldn't do. Yeah, I'll get rid of this. And I'm gonna keep the reishi. No, I'm not gonna keep the reishi tea with me, so that's what? 3 doses? So I want 10. So that's 3, 6, 7, 10. Alright, cool. I'll drop off the worst of the 2 hacksaws there. So I'll go into a little bit more detail as to why it's a little bit better to, like, once you already have one hacksaw, it's basically like just a bit better than finding reclaimed, scrap metal to find another one. And it's basically that once you already have one, you just need to repair it, which just takes scrap metal. But the hacksaw actually allows you to get the resource that you need to repair it. So, and that resource is scrap metal. So, if you find a second hacksaw, then you don't have to, like, sort of use up the durability of the hacksaw that you have to get more scrap metal to repair that hacksaw. Does that make sense?
Need a drink.
Need a drink, do you? Well, what do you know? I've actually got some. Alright, so I'm just going to cook up an absolutely ungodly amount of water. I'll do some shit like that. Sleep out of here.
Sunset. It's gonna get a lot colder soon.
Oh man, night's beautiful. Clear weather. Alright, how's that for some water, eh? I'm not going to use the coal because the coal's mostly good for temperature.
Kind of heavy.
But I basically have to go inside now. I can sleep. Yeah, so I did maybe half my sleeping outside, which is good. Good cabin fever management there. Okay. Alright, I'm not going to put the water in there, it just weighs too much. Something like this seems good. Alright, cool. It's like a 3-hour one. Oh, I actually can't break down this bed frame. That's a bit weird. Only you can. A lot of these metal shelves to break down there, so that's good. I might make some hooks while I'm here. Sort of just go indoors, outdoors, indoors, outdoors. For the cabin fever management, I guess.
I need to find food.
Alright, so I need what? 425 calories. Something like that. Actually, I didn't need to eat that much food. I'm definitely, like, I'm not going to sleep the full 10 hours. It's going to be like 5 maybe. Alright, I got a lot of time to kill. But I don't want to be just waiting inside, particularly when I've got
I'd eat anything right about now.
this very unfortunate cabin fever risk. So I'll get a little bit of outdoor time by doing some crafting. Like, it doesn't cost me any help to do that.
Find some place to escape this cold.
But I get 15 minutes of outdoor time. I'm gonna actually pass time in the bed so I can get the temperature bonus from doing that.
I'm gonna need to eat soon.
Alright. Do it again. Just trying to spend the absolute maximum amount of time outdoors without dropping temperature.
I'd eat snow if the hypothermia wouldn't kill me.
Like without dropping health from low temperature, I mean. Okay. Gonna drink one of these. That's gonna let me sleep for a bit. Wow, looks like we've got actual blizzard on our hands. That's not going to do my cabin fever risk any good. Okay, I'm just gonna see if I can get some sticks if there's any around. Doesn't really look like there is. Hour and 30, that would be a mistake. I mean, I'd drop like 30% health if I did that. 30 percentage points of health. So I can spend, you know, a few minutes outdoors at a time, basically. I can't go far away from this trailer.
My fingers feel numb.
But you know what? Let's just try and do something useful.
Gotta eat soon.
I'm just gonna drop the water. So I'm gonna just sort of check a small radius around this trailer. The sticks. And minus 33. Can't be up here for very long. Basically just want to be spending the time outside so I don't make the cabin fever risk any worse than it has to be. And trying to do something useful in the meanwhile. Like if I'm going to be outside, might as well run around like a maniac and pick up some sticks, you know. It's like some kind of like cryotherapy shit. I almost got fucking turned around and I was about to sprint off in that direction. That would have been death. Maybe. I mean, I got a stim. I could stim if I need to and just keep running. Even if I had to run all the way back to the church. Right, fuck it, let's do another one. Only feels like 11 behind here. Cabin fever risk is climbing. There's just nothing really that useful that I can do right now. Alright, that's a 30-minute one. 3 hours, what the fuck? Alright, I'm gonna repair my my hacksaw outside. 43%. Might drop a bit of health. Oh no, it should be fine. Alright, cool. Now I'm gonna go inside, recover at my temperature. Now that the blizzard's broke. I should be good to go. Actually, that'll be fine. Right, so we'll do that. That looks okay. Actually, I might as well carry that. I've got heaps of water here. I'm not going to need extra. Do I need this much coffee? No. I'll keep 2. I'll keep the tea though. So this looks fine. Apparently I can't even do that. So do that. Actually, that seems like a fine thing to do to my lantern. Keep a couple of them. Maybe 1. It's a little bit heavy. Alright. Take some water. That's what they're all sleeping now. That'll recover up the health. And then I'm gonna head up the road in the direction where the bear lives. Alright, did I mark this location already? I don't think so. So let's do that. Alright, definitely storage. It feels like 12 below. Got 2 torches and a few sticks. Yeah. Let's do this. Walking around with a lit torch. It's the way to go, if you can do it. Man, can't wait to get those high fire starting levels so actually start a fire quickly. This takes forever.
That's done.
Okay, and because I can afford the additional carry weight, I'm gonna pull more torches. It's less efficient to carry it, like to carry torches than it is to carry the sticks. I got a couple kilos of carry weight to play with. So I think I'm gonna head on here now. Really do have to be vigilant about watching the sightlines. I mean, I'll try my luck. I'll see if I can fucking hell. Like from that distance, the rabbits run away. Alright, I'll try my luck at getting one of these rabbits. No. That's okay. Alright, I shouldn't be running there. Yeah, it doesn't make sense for me to be spending the time to get the rabbits. I'm not in any need of extra fuel or extra food right now. Because I've actually got a bunch of like man-made food that's getting like really low durability on it. So we need to eat that before it the fuck is that? Oh, it's just the end of a falling down tree. I thought that might have been a moose, because there are rub marks around here. I'm mostly on the lookout for saplings and any like man-made structures. Hey, there's a moose. If I had a bow and a big stack of arrows, I'd be really excited right now. But I guess it's just good that I now know sort of the location in this region where the moose spawns. So that's good information anyway. Right, I do want to be picking up sticks though, because my temperature's dropping. Oh, ah, Jesus. It won't be too long before I'll have to drop a campfire. Alright, another sapling up there. Now I know there's a wolf just down here. So it's a little bit risky for me to get these sticks. Alright. Let's go for the sapling.
Can't feel my hands.
Might be able to ditch this wolf. On that deer. Actually, I'll duck in here. That looks like a pretty good spot to start a fire. Actually, it's not, because it's not properly sheltered from the wind. Now that looks like a great spot. Magnifying lens. I'll use the book because the wolves hunt me. I'd rather this one not fail. Otherwise I may have a wolf struggle. Man, the wolf coming in the corner of the screen is so menacing. Don't charge at me, dude. I got a fire going. Man, it's like some horror movie shit. Hold it right there, buddy. Fuck you. Jesus Christ, how much is this gonna take? What the fuck?
I'm gonna bleed out soon.
Why the fuck did that take so long? Alright, I've got the infection risk. What the fuck, dude? 2 sprained ankles. Alright. Starting a fire. Gonna have to use those coal. Like those, or I mean at least one of those coals. And we're doing tea and birch bark.
Too cold to think.
Man, that was fucked. Why did that take so long to get that wolf off me? I almost died.
It worked.
What's the temperature in here? Actually, I don't need to use the coal. I can just load it up with sticks and that'll do it. Alright. So here's what we're doing. We're doing herbal tea, birch bark tea. I'm not even going to go down there to search that guy because it'll bring me, like, I'll lose health to it. Alright. Not taking starvation damage right now. I'm going to eat all of these. drink that one. Alright, come on. Okay, now I'm good to sleep for 2 hours now. If the wind changes and blows a fire out, I could die. So that was actually a mistake. I should have slept for 1 hour only. Alright, let's deal with this infection risk before it gets any worse. Now, I actually don't want to leave this fucking little hollow in here. Until I've recovered a bit of health. Alright, what do you got? Nothing.
Hurts.
That's pretty low, dude. Alright.
I don't feel so good.
Oh shit. Looks like I'm gonna have to use a stim. Potentially. Alright, I'll recover as much health as I can. But I think I'm gonna have to bandage. Alright. I want to get my health up as high as I can before I go, if I do have to go. I think I need 1 more hour of sleep. In order to be getting out of here without having to bandage. Yeah, 1 more. I'm definitely drinking this. Alright. Doing 2 hours. Oh fuck. Here we go, boys. Feels like minus 40. Let's fucking go. Alright. If ever there was a time. Now I'm gonna get as far as I can without stimming.
Die if I don't warm up soon.
Because the stim's more valuable than anything else in the inventory right now. How fucking exciting. Now I'm pretty sure I know I'm going in the right direction. Yeah, that's like up the hill. My heart is beating. I am gonna have to stem here. Alright, let this not be the end. Alright, the stem is only for use in emergencies. I think I'm gonna, yeah, I'm gonna make it without using the stem. Ooh. Red health got the blurry vision. Fuck you, buddy. I'm fine. Scared? Who's scared? I'm not scared. Right, no cabin fever risk right now. I was just gonna burn for full 45 minutes. Alright, what can we do with these? Nothing. How's my clothes? Alright, nothing got ruined. But we're not in a good spot. We've got one cloth. Looks like I'm going back rather than pressing forward after this. Alright. Now I don't have another birch bark prepared. Alright, now we're almost at a minute. Sorry, an hour 10 in this episode, so I'm going to stop it there. Won't leave you hanging. I wanted to get to safety before I cut the episode. Alright, see you in the next one.